Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha, and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are unboxing and taking a look at the Faery Wheel Tarot. This is by Leeza Robertson, and art by Emily Fiegenschuh. Hopefully I'm saying all of those names correctly. I do apologize if I am not. This is published by Llewellyn. Thank you so much to Llewellyn for sending this my way. This retails for $26.99 in the US, and everywhere that you can legitimately purchase this will be linked in the description box below. All right, let's get into it because I really do enjoy Leeza Robertson's decks. Savor your journey through the seasons with fairies guiding each step. This splendid tarot introduces you to the many magical creatures of fairy and encourages you to connect with nature through seasonal energy. From the high fae of the major arcana to the will-o'-wisps, swords, sprites, cups, dragon fae, wands, and gnomes, pentacles of the minor arcana, these mystical beings are eager to join your adventure through the wheel of the year. This kit will answer your questions, illuminate hidden truths, and offer solutions to both everyday dilemmas and futures still unfolding. Includes 78 cards and a 116-page color guidebook. All right, love the gilding on it. This packaging is beautiful. Oh, cute. Oh, there's the guidebook. I like the ribbon. And then we have the cards. Oh, look at the holly. Cute. All right, so before we get into the cards themselves, I do want to take a peek at the guidebook to see if there is anything that we need to know ahead of time. Okay, beautiful card backs. Table of contents, we have a note from the author and the artist. Welcome to Fairy, the Fairy Portal. We have some tarot spreads, and then it goes into the card meanings. The seasons play a crucial role in this deck, and each suit represents a season, with every card in the deck inviting you to experience the turn of the seasonal wheel. The Fae are deeply connected to nature and use it as their directive for daily tasks, short and long-term planning, self-care, and community. This deck will also help you plug back into the natural world, as you won't just be working with the Fae. You will move in and out of the seasonal energy of the cards as well, which makes your journey to the fairy a truly immersive experience. Cute. So bonding with your deck, instructions to do so, and then some tarot spreads. So this one is the Step Through the Portal spread, 3 card. Reason of the Season spread, which is a 5 card. Happy Birthday spread, 5 card. Topsy Turvy reading, 4 card. And then it goes into the card meanings. Okay, let's get into it. I'm very excited. It's a linen deck. It is on the thinner side. Yeah, I wouldn't call it paper thin, but it is thin. Okay. And here we go. We got a title at the bottom. There is a little bit of a gloss to it, so I'm going to try to manipulate the cards so you don't get the reflections. Ooh, the Oracle. Beautiful illustrations. Oh. I love that. Cute. Very whimsical. Interesting strength card. His little facial expression. Can you believe it? Female hermit, maybe? This is very fun. Ooh, interesting death card. I love this. This is giving me similar vibes to the Everyday Witch Tarot, like the same whimsical, fun, fantasy realm type deck. Very fun. Oh no. Cute. All right, here we go with wands. He has the high ground. This is very fun, creative. Oh. Apprentice instead of page. Fairy godmother instead of queen. And we have king. Cups. Oh, his beard. Like wheat. Swords. Cute. This feels very gentle. Even the more intense cards are subdued a bit. Just so beautifully done. And pentacles. Oh. That one show in the 90s about the gnome and the red hat. I can't remember I can't remember the name, but that's what it's giving, as well as like Romeo and Juliet. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, what that show is called, let me know in the comments, because I completely forgot the title. But I did used to watch it. My grandma also had a gnome statue in her backyard. That thing scared me. I don't know why. Don't know what came of it. Don't know where it went, what happened to it, but I was glad when it was gone. Love the colors, the choices. Fantastic. Okay, let's see how it shuffles. Nice. They're very flexible, shuffles just fine. I'm not having an issue with the cardstock. I prefer a little bit of a more thinner style just because I do a lot of shuffling, so it doesn't hurt my hands as much if it's too stiff, but I know everybody has a different preference. So we're going to take a look at the star card. All right. The light of the star is a beacon of hope, guiding you toward true north, the direction of your heart's desires. All you have to do is follow it, though that might be easier said than done. The Fae of the star encourages you to be still, to take a deep breath and place your hand on your heart. Breathe into your heart space, then open your eyes. Only then the light of the star and the path it illuminates become clear. Reversed, starlight is magical, and allowing yourself to connect with it can bring miracles into your life, yet you may not fully trust it. Perhaps this energy feels too new, leaving you hesitant. Be kind to your heart and know that you can move at your own pace. There is no rush. Okay, it's very gentle, very easy to understand. I really like the art style. I like that there's just enough information to kind of get you acquainted with the deck and how the style is and how it relates to the Fae and tarot archetypes. But it leaves more up to your own intuition, so that's really nice to see. I really like the concept. I love the art. It's beautiful, and there's some like familiarity to it with me. I feel very drawn to this type of art style, the fantastical fairy tale, fairy witchy kind of art. This is so much fun, and you can tell that like this deck is just going to be a nice everyday deck, but I love that you can work with the seasons as well. I think that's a lot of fun. So I have always really enjoyed Leeza Robertson's decks, so having this one in the collection now is going to be a very nice addition. And now I would love to know your thoughts on this deck. Is this something that you're excited about? Is this something you didn't know you needed? What are all your thoughts? Please let me know down in the comment section below. And if you've made it this far in the video, drop a fairy emoji to let me know you have. Thank you so much to Llewellyn for sending this my way. I'm very excited to get to know it more personally. And thank you all for hanging out with me today. I love you and I like you. If you have not done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.